Good morning, Terabytes. Today is November 17th, 2022. My name is Cypress, and this is NewsBYTEs New for 22. Welcome to NewsBYTEs New for 22. My name is Hunter. We are joined by a special guest today, by the way. What's your name?
My name is Cameron.
Yeah, your name's Cameron. And how old are you?
3.
3. How many? Good job. What's new this week? Well, let's go to Andrea to find out.
What's new in code? Next week is going to be a short week. We only have a school on Monday and Tuesday of next week. Of course, that means no news show next week.
Oh, no!
Also, the New Code Academy School store closes at midnight on November 20th. Don't forget to go online and order your spirit wear before it's too late. Now, let's go to a message from Ms. Brower.
Hi, New Code. It's Ms. Brower. I am here with my 2 daughters, Audrey and Vivian, and we're here because we are coming up on a really special time of year where some people choose to pause and think about the things that they are thankful for. And so my girls agreed to help me out here in talking about things that we are thankful for. So I'm going to go first. I am thankful for every teacher and every student at New Code Academy. All right, who's next?
Me.
Okay, Audrey.
I'm thankful for my friends, family, and my pets.
And one of those pets is
This is
laying down again. And Vivi, what about you?
I'm thankful for my family.
Aw. Well, we hope that you have a great weekend and spend some time thinking about the things that you're thankful for in your life. We'll see you later. Bye.
What? No news show next week? Oh, man, I wish we had a full week of school next week. Said no kid ever. You almost got me there, Hunter. Let's check with Rory to see how the weather's going to be on our long break.
Hey Terabytes, it's Rory back with this week's and next week's weather. Today is Thursday, November 17th, and the high today will be 26 degrees. The snow will continue through Saturday. The lows this week could get into single digits. Make sure you bundle up to enjoy the snow. Starting Sunday, the temperatures will rise into the 40s by Wednesday and stay there through the following week. Your Thanksgiving high will be 43 with a low of 36. Sounds like great weather for the turkey trot. Will you join me? Kids run free. The rest of Thanksgiving break will be in the 40s. Sounds like good no school weather to me. That's all for this week's and next week's weather. Since next week is a short school week, I won't see you. So, have a great Thanksgiving break. Bye.
Code. I've been requested by the staff at NCA to show you around my home in Schroeder, Minnesota. Now you might be asking yourself why, or who is this guy? And I'll tell you why I've been requested. It's because the staff at NCA, they think you're soft, alright? So I've been requested to show you what it's like to live in Siberia, Schroeder. So, a normal day consists of it snowing a lot. Check. We've got 10 inches. Can you see that? Can you see that? 10 inches, alright? Alright, so the next thing you gotta do in your day is you gotta go into the woods. And you know what you gotta do in those woods? You gotta fight the beast for your one and only meal of the day. Next, you have to feed the dinosaurs, alright? Hold on, where are they? Alright, there they are. Can you see them? Yeah. Gotta feed these things. Monstrous beast. And lastly of the day, you have to bury yourself into the snow and wait for tomorrow.
You know, Minnesota had one of its worst blizzards in November 12th, 1940 to be exact. It was called the Armistice Day blizzard, and it spanned 1,000 miles from Michigan to Kansas. The day began with blue skies and temperatures in the 40s and a few flurries. The storm came on so quickly, the temperature dropped 42 degrees between 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock. On the 11th of November, leaving many unprepared for the coming storm, the blizzard brought 26 inches of snow to parts of Minnesota and 30 to 50 miles per hour winds. Back to you, Hunter and Cypress.
The weather looks like it'll warm up by break. But I kind of gonna miss the snow. I like it. Speaking of good news, here's Liam. Hey Cypress, what does Liam and a corduroy pillow have in common? They both give us headlines. Was that a joke? That was a joke.
Good morning, my name is Liam and here are our world news headlines. This may not exactly be a world news headline, but it is still pretty amazing. Last Tuesday, frat elementary students were eating lunch in their classroom due to voting that was happening in their cafeteria. Essie Collier, a 9-year-old frat elementary school student, looked over and noticed a fellow student holding her neck. Essie, remembering a YouTube instructional video she'd watched, responded by performing the Heimlich, clearing the airway of her fellow student. The student will be honored for her heroics by the Racing Unified School Board later this month. That's our world news headlines. Thank you for watching.
Wow, learning the Heimlich from YouTube? I thought it was just for cat videos. Poor keyboard cat. Speaking of perfect videos, let's go to Mr. Cannon and the Weird World News. Again, said no kid ever. I mean, seriously, who writes this script? Do you know who writes this script? Justin Bieber?
This week's story is a little less slimy, but a little more hairy. In Casper, Wyoming, home of the National Beard and Mustache Championships, participants claim to have broken a Guinness World Record by creating the longest beard chain. Members of the event clipped together the ends of their 8-inch or longer beards, creating a chain that was 150 feet long, more than double the previous record of 62 feet 6 inches, set in 2007 in Germany. Now that's a lot of facial hair. Now, you know, I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
Ew, 150 feet of facial hair? Gross. Now that I've totally lost my appetite, let's go to Eating with Eden. And welcome to Eating with Eden. I'm Eden, and for this week, we're going to be making my second favorite dessert on this planet. It is trifle, and the reason it's called is because it has 3 different layers: a cake layer, fruit layer, and pudding layer. And so now I'm going to tell you the ingredients for it. You need 6 cups of cake. You can use any cake, but make sure it's always cut up into cubes or squares like this. And then you need fruit, and masquerade your strawberries like this, which means you're mixing it in with sugar. That's what it means. And the recipe doesn't call for blueberries, but I just like to add it because blueberries are my favorite berry. And next you need one of these Jell-O packets, and follow the recipe, which means you add 3 cups of cold milk to this, and then you also need to finish the pudding part. You need 8 ounces of Cool Whip, which is about the average container. So now let's start assembling. Okay, so now usually this is put into a big party-sized dish when you can cut out slices, but you can also put into individual glasses, which is also great when you're having guests over. So the first layer is cake. Make sure to cover the entire bottom of it with it. My first layer. Next I have the pudding. Now I would suggest using a spoon to spread it out like this because it can be a little bit hard. But if you're using a big party-sized dish, you should use an angled spatula. Okay. Okay, so I've added my second layer. And doesn't that look pretty? So now it's time to add our fruits. Okay, so now for our next layer, which is a cake layer. And so it goes cake, pudding, then the berries, and then repeat. Ta-da! We have trifle. And now you need to let these set in the fridge until you eat them, that is. But if you aren't going to eat them straight away, set them for at least 3 hours. And remember to take a bite out of trifle.
Thank you, Eden. I love your tasty recipes.
I know what you mean, which brings us to Mason and what's the meaning of this?
Mason here with what's the meaning of this? If you remember, our meme this week was, the winning caption this week is, my mom said if I don't stop captioning memes, she would hit me over the head with my keyboard. The winning caption came from Kieran in 8th grade. Great job, Kieran. Here's our meme for this week. Remember to click the NewsBYTEs button on your Canvas homepage and submit your best caption to this meme. The winner will be on the news next week.
I saw what you did there, Hunter. You're messing with my brain.
I guess that means you call me a brain teaser.
Hi, I'm Barbara. I'm here this week to share my brain teaser. Can you find the mistake? I will share the answer at the end of the episode.
Go on, Barbara. Wonder if anyone is going to figure that out. Do you think they can figure that out? No.
Well, they'll have to wait until the end of our jokes to find out. Let's see if Rashad had any joke submissions this week.
Welcome to Rad Jokes. My name is Mr. Cannon, in for Rashad this week. Well, this week we had our joke competition between the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. Which grade submitted the best jokes? Which grade got the launch teachers to laugh? Let's find out.
I couldn't figure out why the baseball kept getting larger. Then it hit me.
If cows are in a single file line, what do you call the cow at the end? The cowboose.
Did you hear about the guy who invented the knock-knock joke? He won the Nobel Prize.
Hey, Miss Hills, how do you get straight A's in school? By using a ruler. What? Do you get it? That's a good one. That's a good one.
You can tell them anything.
Tell them a pig joke.
Oh, you're going to tell them your pig joke. Oh, here we go.
Pigs go wee, and then they say, hi, Margaret.
Pigs go wee, 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 and then they say, hi, Margaret. That's his joke. He made it up.
Well, that's our Rad Jokes for today. Did any of your teachers laugh? Well, either way, keep hitting that button on your launch page and submit more jokes. We don't want to run out. Well, I better sign off. You know what they say. Time flies like an arrow, but fruit flies like bananas. Later.
Great start with the jokes, New Code. Keep sending in your submissions. There are so many good jokes out there, like the one about the person who was hit by the same bicycle every single morning. It was a vicious cycle.
Or the one about the rancher who had 97 cows. He rounded them up, and then he had 100.
Here's our brain teaser again. We're able to find the mistake. The word "the" appears twice in the question. There is the mistake. Did you figure it out?
That's the end of another episode. Remember to check out the Spiritware store, enjoy the break, and remember, take a bite out of learning. Or in Cameron's case, more pretzel sticks. Do you like pretzel sticks? Well, that's our answer, folks. Oh, he spit on my hand. Okay, bye, New Code.
Or in my case, delicious yellow snow. It has the flavor. Ha
Who are you
Daycare
talking to? I'm talking to my school. We're recording right now.
Did someone say corn? I'll take a lump and I'll say, did you say the juice? I can't move. Rocking new glasses and eating pretzel sticks. Living his best life.
I know what you mean, which
I
brings
got
us...
one for you.
Okay, bye.
A one for me.
Wow.
I got one for you.
Oh, thank you.
Compass.
I need to finish this video. Just gotta shush for a minute, okay?
And the moo there, and then moo there, and oink there.
Trying to get it. Ready? Bye, Mr. Cannon.
Bye.
Here, please.